Okay, y'all, so for dinner, I'm making the meatloaf. With that being said, I'm just gonna put it over here really quickly, the ingredients that you'll need, and if you haven't already seen me make it, I'm not gonna make it again on video because it's useful, but it does turn out really, really good. But I'm gonna go ahead and get that prepped because it's gonna take an hour in the oven, and of course, I don't really have much time in the evenings as everything needs to be done once I start to get in the house. So I want to make sure I have that in the oven at least by 4:45 because Cam will be home around that time from orchestra practice, and I just need to make sure I have these things prepared. I tried to go live, it didn't work. It was saying unstable connection. What's going on over here? But I'm at Wawa. Alright, so I came up to Wawa because, for one, I did not bring any lunch. I didn't bring anything with me. So I decided, like I said, to come up to Wawa to get something to eat. So every time I come up here, I get a refresher, and then I always get a free tea or whatever so that I can, I use it for like the kids. So I had got like a strawberry, no, not a tea, a lemonade. So I got the kids a strawberry lemonade for later. Anyways, y'all, it's reading 69 degrees, which means it's warm and I can take this jacket off. But I'm just like, listen, I'm not the type to want to get cold. So luckily I got on this little sweater underneath. But anyway, all right, so I got my refresher. This is the Galaxy one. So eventually, I know a lot of people are probably like, does it combine? Yes, it does. Does the color change? No, not really. It'll turn like a really light purple, but nah. It's just all the sugary stuff is at the bottom where the blue is. And then here is my bag. I got meatballs, mac and cheese, a hoagie, a birthday cake donut, apples, and peanut butter dippers, and then just a lemonade.
In a couple of days, can we get this? No. Please, Mama.
Brought Sky out with me because I didn't want her to just be bored, left. And of course, we don't like to leave the kids, you know, up by themselves if one of us is not there. Are you playing? don't know what this sausage blueberry biscuit is, but it ain't cutting.
Thank you very much. Your total is going to be $1,500.
Thank you. Alright, so I got some fries and an egg and cheese biscuit, along with some blueberry biscuits with some extra icing in them. So I can't have no dry biscuits. And just starting. Alright, y'all, so I'm just eating my smoothie bowl and a little bit of editing. So dinner today is just gonna be some turkey meatballs, some green beans, and some mac and cheese. Alright, so we came up to a park. Hey, girl. Alright, y'all, so we're out at the park, letting the kids have a good time. They're playing football. I'm just sitting here. I need some shade. All right, y'all, I think it's like 90 degrees somewhere. But anyway, about to head on home. That's just gross, son.
Okay.
Son.
What?
Get it together.
No.
All right, y'all, so I was sitting here. What the world was that? I don't know. I was sitting here and my Amazon came, and I will link this in my description box down below. But this right here is a cover up in the color yellow. When I seen this the other day, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get it. Most of my bathing suits have like yellow in it, and I like that it's see-through. But here's the front part where I'll be able to like tie it up, and the bottom part just kind of like goes, let me see if I can show you guys. Bottom part just kind of like dips, and then that's it. So it's just a simple cover up that I can use to walk down to the beach. Like I said, trying to gather up everything that I will need. I also am gonna need to either order an umbrella or just wait till we get down there, but you know, that's 2 months away, and I have time to find one in Five Below. But at the same time, the ones at Five Below don't be whatever. So I'm finally opening up that soccer goal for Sky. I hope it's small, that way she can like use it in her room, because the last one that we put outside kind of like rusted because, you know, just sitting out in the sun. We'll see. Alright, so the assembly instructions come with it. There's one net, fiberglass pole, U-shaped ground peg, and then the L-shaped connector. So I'm gonna see if I can put this together and see how small or how big this is. Alright, this is what it'll look like. Y'all, is this what Monday looks like? Hey y'all, and welcome to my channel. Today is Monday. This is actually like the last 2 days of April, and then Wednesday we're heading into May. crazy. It seems like April went by faster than March did. But anyways, with that being said, this week I have a couple of things to do. Today, nothing. Tomorrow, nothing. Wednesday, after school, Cam has a check-in with the psychiatry place, just so that he can, you know, continue on his meds, and we talk about that, which things are going really well. And then Thursday, Sky has soccer practice, but also, I don't know, I feel like I need to rent a car to go on this trip, otherwise, because I'm not being no chaperone. I don't want to be a chaperone. I don't want to watch other people's kids. I just gotta learn to deal with my own, and when I'm ready to go, I'm gonna be ready to go Friday. So Friday I'm off, and we'll be going to Busch Gardens for Cam's orchestra trip. But first, before Busch Gardens, we're going to, I think they're gonna go to like a high school or whatever. So I think that what I need to do is really get in touch with like the orchestra teacher and see how this is gonna go, because nowadays rental car places want to, you know, charge you a whole $200 just to hold it, and they also want to charge you to rent the car, and that's a whole nother payment. So it's more like you're spending almost how much ever, and then you gotta wait for the money to come back. Hey y'all, so I'm at lunch, and y'all, I'm not for everyone. You need to tell somebody that I'm not for everyone. With that being said, my coworkers all love my shirt. I was like, oh, Timu, go get you one. Like I'm supporting it because I'm not for everyone. With that being said, I am going around the corner to Domino's really quickly to pick up my order. So I just got a deep dish pizza, some Parmesan bites, a drink, and some French lava cakes. I'm hungry, okay? I'm hungry. So with that, I am going to get that now. It is hot. It says in my car that it is 92. It says it is 92 degrees, y'all. It literally just said 92, and now it's reading just 90. But whatever. I know it's hot too. Today when I get home, I have dishes to do. I have Cam's hair to do once he gets home, because we are going to Busch Gardens Friday, and I think that he's staying home this weekend just to enjoy the game and stuff, you know, just to enjoy himself. And yeah, 3 more work days to go. All right, so I got a Coca-Cola. I got some Italian Parmesan bites. I got the Crunch Lava chocolate cakes or whatever. And then also I got just a cheese deep dish pizza. Starving. I'm going inside. Yo, when I say that I needed to wear this shirt today on a Monday, I just need you to know, like, I'm not for everybody, and everybody, you know, ain't for me. I remember it was like 2 years ago, somebody had said, you know, like that quote, I'm not for everyone. And I was like, okay, what does she mean by this? But then as time went on, kind of pulled herself away, and I was just like, oh, okay, well, you know, I wasn't for everyone then. So, you know, at the end of the day, like, yeah, I know I'm not for everyone, and everyone is not for me, but that's why most of the time I just like keep to myself and mind my own business. And you know, a lot of people are like it's a problem to not have friends, this and the third. Like, don't get me wrong, I have friends. I just choose to keep it to a minimal, because I don't really like to deal with a bunch of people. You know, like I had a friend back in elementary school, middle school, and high school, and she used to steal. And I was just like, oh no, nope, don't want to be associated with that project right there. And so I like removed myself from the situation. And then, you know, as we got older, we rekindled, and she had a little boy, I had my son, and they were like maybe like 8 months apart, so they, you know, played well together. But then it just got to the point where, you know, she had no morals. She didn't want to work, she wanted to steal, and I was like, oh nah, we ain't doing that. And then it got to the point where she also was like still, you know, thinking like, oh, it's okay to come over someone's house and nap and make, you know, me watch her kid. It don't work that way. Ooh, y'all, it's treacherous out there. It's 90 degrees. I'm finally in the house. I just got home with my package that was sponsored on my teacher's channel. So I'm actually going to share it here too, because I know a lot of parents want to, you know, find headphones ahead of time. And of course they also sometimes do like to help out and like sponsor the classrooms for headphones when, you know, not a lot of people, you know, go looking for headphones. So anyways, iClever sent me some headphones over on my other channel, and so I basically just did an unboxing of it. So they sent me 2 so far, and if you use the link in my description box down below, you can get these Bluetooth headphones. Now they are Bluetooth, which is why you don't need this. So this is if you want to do wired, which would be great for those who don't really know how to work the Bluetooth headphones. So they fold up nicely, and then of course, like I said, they're Bluetooth. It has cushion on top, cushion for the ears. There's a button right here that's going to turn it on in the middle. There's a plus sign to turn it up, and then there's a minus sign to turn it down. There's also the port right here to charge it, and then the part to make it wired to a computer. With that being said, they just fit right over the head just like this, and they do extend as you pull down, just like that. So I already Bluetoothed it to my computer, and then like I said, they sent over 2, so I'm appreciative of that. If you look down in the description box down below, there will be the link. With that being said, I got some dishes that I need to do really quickly, and then I just want to vacuum my carpet. When I went to lunch earlier and I got that Domino's, guess what? That's gonna be everybody's dinner, because I'm not about to go above and beyond and fix anything. And I'm not saying like, oh, Charles is gonna eat it. Probably not. But like I said, there's still a whole pizza. I only have 1 slice, so that means that Cam can have 2, she can have 2. You know, Charles can have 2 pieces if he wants. And then I still have 2 of the lava punch cakes, and then I also still have some of the Parmesan bites. So like I said, I can heat that up if I really wanted to. But for right now, I really could go for some ramen noodles. So I need to clean these dishes really quickly, put the other dishes away. And just, with it being so hot outside, I don't want to cook nothing. I just want to put that pizza back in the oven, reheat it. Now, what I do really want to bake is like a dump and go peach cobbler. Now, let me just tell y'all, in the next couple weeks, I'm planning to go to the peach orchard, which has peaches, and it also has strawberry picking. So hopefully in June, I will do just that. I want to let them ripen and get really, really big first. And then from there, I'm also going to grab that peach pie that they sell. Because, oh my gosh, he got on a purse, a dog, pants, and a sweatshirt. Okay, it's hot out there. But anyways, we have this art field trip tomorrow, which means like the lunch that I did take today, I left it in the refrigerator and I'll heat up tomorrow, and then I'll just, maybe that's the reason why when I got the pizza. So y'all, let me do these dishes real quick. 3:25, put my phone on the charger for when we do go to the park. We're gonna go back to my school because I left my papers on the printer, and I know how nosy people are, like me printing out my stuff for Myrtle Beach. Last thing I need is somebody all in my business, because last time I did that, my coworker came to me and was like, "You're going to Myrtle Beach?" I was like, "Yep." And she was like, "Oh, you got it so planned out. Did I ask you to look through my papers?" Was what I really wanted to say, but I didn't. I really need to fill my water bottle up. I have been drinking a lot of water today. Ooh, and it's nice and cold. That's the good thing about our water fountains at work. But anyways, I'm telling y'all, they make really great water bottles. I picked that Stanley up the other day, and I'm like, I just couldn't imagine toting that Stanley around with me. And I'm not like discrediting people who have a Stanley. I'm just saying on a sense of like carrying that thing. All right, y'all, so we came to the park. At my job, I went inside and printed some stuff. What's up, people?
Everybody needs some water.
What's up, people? Hey, y'all, happy Tuesday. We're gonna get ready to head out to Bojangles and Starbucks. This morning, I'm in the mood for a chai latte, so that's what I'm gonna get. And I also want, I want like a cheese Danish or a bacon gouda. No. I want Bojangles for breakfast. I just want that drink for, breakfast to make sure I got my keys. Good morning. Can I get a number 4 combo, large size?
Yeah, people swinging that roof.
Behind that whole park.
You said 2 scoops of vanilla bean. Yes. You know, like make them put a substitute in my spot.
Yeah.
Anyways, y'all, so we got, oh my gosh, we got Bojangles, and the fries are honestly amazing. I took my nails off yesterday. I got tired of it because they were just breaking off without having them done. So good thing I have like the little press-on ones that I can do in my room that I got from a good old friend off of YouTube. Excuse me. And then I'll do that for vacation. And then of course I also have those press-on nails that I got from Temu, so I'll put those on. And then I feel like today, I don't know, I feel like I need to go over to the place next to the gym and get that pair of blue shorts like I want to. Only reason why I say that is because I have a shirt that I need shorts for, and I just don't feel like going to look for, you know, new outfits and stuff like that. But anyways, I'm heading off to work and to drink my chai latte, which is vanilla, of course. So we have like a little field trip today. It's like an art field trip where we're going downtown and, you know, like taking the kids around to see the art from all the kids in the city. At the city schools, which is really fun from time to time. But so I think Sky's artwork is hanging up. We'll see. If it is, then I will definitely show you guys what it should have been. We're gonna ride right here. Whew. All right, y'all. So I am, look at my head. It was not like that this morning. It was actually whatever. Anyways, I'm home. I don't have any dishes to do. I might vacuum the carpet. That's just something I like to do every single day. But at the same time, man, that field trip, we went walking downtown, and it's nothing but like homeless people and people smoking cigarettes. It's so annoying because it's like, oh my gosh, like, you know, people be bringing their kids down here sometimes. And I'm walking, looking at the art, and all of a sudden you look down and you're like, oh, you're asleep. So that was cool. Skylar's art was in the art connections, so I did get to see her art being displayed. Anyway, I'm gonna get ready to try and edit, figure out some things. I tried to delete a lot of things off my computer because now that I got it, you know, kind of like going, it's just saying like my storage is full. But anyways, and I want to watch some TV. Alright, y'all, I know I said I wasn't gonna do too much, but when I say I got these, I think back at like Christmas time from Trader Joe's. It's just caramel sea salt bacon chips. It came with a recipe on the back. I'm gonna make these and take these to work tomorrow because I'm not sure if I'm gonna be a fan of like the caramel sea salt. So it's not really much I need to do, which is a good thing. And I'm not adding no nuts in it. I'm just using flour, salt, baking soda, brown sugar, regular sugar, unsalted butter, vanilla, eggs, and then the bacon chips. Alright, so I mixed all of the dry ingredients up together. I'm melting the butter. I'm adding in some brown sugar, and I'm going to be adding in regular sugar. Eventually, I am going to add in the eggs like it calls for, along with any other thing that was on the back of the package. This package has been sitting on my table since the fall, and it was good up until July 2025. I just got tired of looking at it and decided to put it to good use and make it. So these cookies are going to go in the oven on 375 for 8 to 10 minutes. I want to see what they taste like, so I made them just as plain and simple, like it says on the directions. Mix the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients, and let me just say these cookies were okay, definitely full of flavor. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you have, be sure to give it a thumbs up and consider hitting the subscribe button down below.